everyone, this is Kathleen Piazzisi with Remax Gold here for your market update. So last month we discussed December. Here we're going to be talking about what happened in January. And the counties that we're going to be discussing are Sacramento, Placer, El Dorado County combined, as well as San Joaquin County. So, and what we're going to be discussing as well is the percentage of homes that came on the market, ones that closed, and how many went under contract. So here we go. In Sacramento, Placer, and El Dorado counties, they saw an increase of 6% of homes that came on the market, which is fantastic news because we needed the inventory. As far as the homes that closed, they were down 31%. The homes that went under contract, that was up almost 12%, which is fantastic news. Now, San Joaquin County, they saw an increase of 2.5% of increase of homes that came on the market, which is great. Homes that closed, they were down 27%. However, the homes that went under contract, they were at 5.5% compared to last month. So now when we talk about the months of inventory, both areas are still at under a month of inventory. What does that mean? That means that if no other home came on the market today, that it would take us less than 1 month to sell every home that's on the market. Extremely low inventory. So now the demand is still extremely high, even with the interest rates that were creeping up last month. Now, with the horrible situation that's happening with the Russian invasion into Ukraine, and I must take a moment to say we are so sorry to hear this, and our thoughts and prayers go out to all of the people of Ukraine, the families and friends back home if they have anyone over there. But when it comes back to the interest rates have been plateauing due to that. As far as the rents in both areas, there's been a huge decrease in rentals, which means an increase in rental prices. So because their inventory is so low, the landlords are charging anywhere between 15 to 20% increase year over year. So it is putting a strain on renters, and so which makes it a good time to buy right now. Even though the interest rates have creeped up, they are still extremely low. So now with San Joaquin County, their rents, they are still very low, and but they have been seeing some renters that have not been paying due to COVID. However, the issues have been decreasing, which is really good to hear. So with all this said, this is still a very, very hot seller's market and will remain so for a while. How long? Well, that's the $1 million question. What I can tell you is that real estate has always been a safe asset to have. Now you may be saying, Kathleen, what about the recession? Well, that was completely different. That was a lender-driven, less restrictions on getting a loan during that time. So I called it an era of the pick-a-pay payment, and it was also adjustable rate loans. So the homeowner was able to have a very low payment. Once their interest rate adjusted, that's when everything started to spiral down. Right now we're in fixed rate loans, and there have been a lot of restrictions on the lending side to make sure that doesn't happen again. So what we're in right now is we are truly in a lack of supply and a high demand. And that is due to a lot of different factors, which I spoke about in my last video. But we are having a huge issue with supply, a huge issue with demand. So simple economics says that if you have that, prices go up. And that's what we're in right now. Now, what about inflation? Well, real estate is still actually a great asset to have, and real estate is actually one of the best ways to overcome inflation. Why? Because when inflation increases, so do property values, and landlords are able to increase the rent, which we're seeing both of these. So I know that there was a lot in this video and it was rather long, but I just felt that there was a lot of information that I needed to address. If you have any questions about anything in this video, about where your home value is, or if this is a good time for you to buy, please give Brian and I a call at 916-672-0488, or feel free to email me at katesells4u@gmail.com. And as always, Brian and I are here for you. And until next time, we hope you have a great day.